Hey, what's up? This is Russ, also known as RKSlade, coming at you with some Fortnite Battle Royale gameplay. In this match, we're going to be going after some suppressed pistols. That's right, silenced pistols. Either epic or legendary will do. We'll take what we can get our hands on. So we're going to be hunting those pistols today, see if we can get a little gameplay action with those. Starting up in the northwest corner of the map here. This is a condensed gameplay. It is full game, but it is condensed a little bit. Kind of cut out some of the boring parts, speed up some of the parts where I'm just running across the map, especially as we get into mid and late game. I don't want to cheat you necessarily, but at the same time, I'm not getting kills all the way through the match, so it can be a little bit mediocre, which is my claim to fame. But you know, as the world's most mediocre game player, you know, I am okay with that. So, but to keep the pacing good on the video, definitely want to keep it under about 14 minutes for this one. You know, it was a 30-minute video of me basically just quietly moving around the map without seeing many people. And so we will have some cuts here and there, just like that one right there. And so you can see we're up here on the northwest corner of the map, setting up here. Got a good circle here, which means I can spend a little bit of time hitting some of these houses and barns up here. This is one of the ruined houses that I like to go to. Not much loot up here, but we did get an ammo box, so that's good. Now, like I said, I've been on vacation since Saturday, came back Tuesday to our house. Wednesday, we woke up basically to no power. It snowed all over the East Coast, up and down and south. I'm in Georgia, but on our island, it was basically just rain and ice, which means power lines and trees down. And so Wednesday, we woke up to no power and basically kind of waited it out. Still no power. At the end of the day, we needed to move, and so, you know, we can't sleep in a house with two small children, with no fireplace, no stove, nothing like that. And so we decided to come back to the mainland and stay with my parents for the night. And so basically Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday, we were away from my PS4 and computer. So I did upload a few videos while I was gone. I hope you enjoyed those. And then last night, actually, I clipped some of my wins from YouTube. I actually used my iOS, my phone, screen recorder, and then put together a little compilation of wins. As you can see, as I was talking, we did pick up an epic silenced pistol, which is a win for us. That's what we were looking for. And then we found another one in this house, and of course I'm not going to take two because all I need is one. I'm not trying to finish the game with this pistol necessarily. I did want to get some gameplay with it, see if I can fire a few shots, see how it feels. And did take a few screenshots of it just in case I wanted to use it in the thumbnail. But what we're doing now is we are just trying to load up on as much wood as we can as we're right here on the edge of the circle. The circle's going to be closing towards us. The way the bus came over the island, the odds of us running into somebody out here are pretty slim, so I'm feeling pretty confident about loading up on some wood here. Do have some movement right up there by the willow tree. You can see, I don't know if you saw the person run across the screen. It wasn't that obvious because it was so far away, but I saw it when I was playing the game, and so we're going to head over there and see if we can try to head him off. Now, one of the things that I've been thinking about while I'm playing the game, I'm trying to load up on a lot of wood because I watched a tips video from Dakotas, who I love to watch, and he basically said when you are in a battle with somebody and you need to build really quickly, wood is the choice because it builds quickly and it takes a lot of damage quickly. And so I've been trying to revamp my gameplay just a little bit to build a little bit more in battles and to also just have the right resources. And so for me, because I'm a more casual player, a little bit more stealthy of a player, it means I have to farm those resources and then hopefully pick up a few good mid-game to end-game kills, and then, you know, kind of supplement my resources that way as well. Let me know in the comments how you feel about resources. What's your favorite resource out of 3? Wood, brick, or metal? And then what's your favorite gameplay style? I do like to hear. I know we've got some bush campers. I know we got some base builders. I know we've got some launch pad jumpers. What's your preferred style? So you can see what I'm doing here. I'm just checking out the area because I still don't know where that person went. And we're going to just go ahead and head on over. The circle's pushing us pretty hard. See, I'm pushing. Here we go. Come into regular game speed, and we just got in by the skin of our teeth. We got a great new circle here. So you can see by the amount of people left that we are actually into the end game here. There's only 12 people left, so I'm gonna just kind of stake out this little tree here. Just look, I got the circle right behind me, so I'm pretty confident, you know, the edge of the map is back there. I'm pretty confident nobody's going to be pushing from behind us. And so what I'm doing is just kind of checking bushes. I'm still wary about that one person I saw. They've got to be out here somewhere. Using the scoped AR to just check the bushes. Not getting any hits there. Do have a little bit of motion over there. And then this happens. Check this out.
Let's see that in an instant replay.
So if you're not sure what happened, General Luis Yari just died right there on the edge. And so while I was playing the game, I saw that, but I didn't see the little mechanical thing that happens, you know, when people die, or the little electronic thing, whatever that is. And so I was still kind of looking around. I knew they were dead. I thought their loot might be there again. But anyways, that person saw me up on the top of the hill, decided to push me, and thankfully, they were just a few, those were basically headshots, so I think. It was hard to tell over the edge of the grass, but, you know, so I did a little tree stalking. Now we're going to do a little bush stalking. Got a person coming over here to my southwest, west over there. They're moving around. This person is trying to work the edge of the circle, similar to how I'm doing, and so we're going to just be really, really still, hope they don't see us. There they are. They kind of emerge out of the mist. I believe it's a black knight. It could be a squire. Red knight, maybe even. But that blue AR, it's kind of hard to tell from this distance. But they got pretty much melted by my blue AR. Now we've let a little time go by. We're going to go and eat up all their loot because it's delicious. Upgrade our guns here. We did miss a green pump a while back. I did notice that. Don't get triggered. But thankfully we were able to get that blue. You can see here I marked a new spot on the map there. You can see it in the mini-map. We're going to just kind of push around the top of the blue circle here and make our way across the river. Kind of go up high above these buildings here. We're not worried about loot, or we're not worried about anything now because there's only 3 people left in this game. So, got 2 kills, which is pretty average for me coming into a top 3 situation. You know, 1 to 3 kills maybe. And so, you know, we've got a potential here for a 4-kill game. The odds are likely, the way that I play, though, that I'll be the one killed, and so, you know, I'll get top 3 or top 2. But let's see how this plays out here. We're going to set up on this little hill here. We got 2 bases in front of us, one on my south marker and one on my southwest marker as I look that way. So you might be wondering what I'm doing here, building a door and exiting. What I decided to do, since they were fighting each other, was to use my base as a decoy. And so I'm pushing around. I'm going back out towards the edge of the blue circle, and I knew there was a supply drop out here in the storm. I did notice it was in the storm, and so it was a little bit too far for me to go. So, anyways, I thought this would be a decent strategy. Come around here, maybe use some of these trees, use this tower here as a little bit of a visual cover here to try and set something up. And so I'm hoping that this just gives me just enough cover to kind of play hide and seek over here with this guy. That's not a person there, that's a tree sticking up on the other side of that base, but I know he's right there. I know they've been fighting each other. There's a base right there in front of me, and there's a base out there in front of him. You can see it there over the tree. So they're fighting each other. I'm catching a little crossfire. I decide to make my presence known. I think the guy still doesn't know where I'm at. He's peeking. If he had known where I was, I don't think he would have allowed himself to be killed like that. Look at that kill. That's kill number 3. And so, basically, that strategy worked. I think he looked directly behind him where he was to where my base was. And so we used that little base as a decoy. And that paid off for us. And so, what we're going to do now is just base up just a little bit. At this point, you know, I'm not in a hurry to move. I know I've got that base out in front of me. And I know that the other base in front of that base is, you can see he's out there kind of building up. I just saw him move a little bit. He grabbed that supply drop. You can hear it bust there, the balloon. And so he is going to get set up right there. I'm going to use the base in front of me, directly in front of me, as a visual deterrent and going to jump down here, take a few hit points damage there, unfortunately. But I'm going to go ahead and make my way up into this base, try and gobble up some of this loot right here. I was playing a little bit scared here, so I based up here, and I probably could have, you know, switched a little bit better. I do pick up that legendary rocket launcher, switch out for the Scar. I could have healed up here, but I was just, you know, ready to see what was going to happen here. This is 1v1, final 2 here. I'm going to redeem myself from my previous mistakes of rocket launcher play where I try to shoot the person instead of the lower parts of the base. And so we did good there. We took the base down. Now we're trading shots. I'm firing rockets. He's firing snipers. And he's going to try and move. I'm being a little bit reactionary, but we're going to put a little distraction there. This is a little diversion. Hopefully while he's jumping around thinking he's getting fired on by rocket launchers, I jump out of the base, head to this bush right here, and then we can see him kind of moving out of his base around those trees back there. And so we got to kind of figure out what he's going to do. I am just awaiting a launch pad, and so we can see him building over there, and there he goes.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
Alright, so that's for me and for him. It's bold strategy for me to jump in the bush. It's bold strategy for him to launch there because there's not much cover over there. And I think I caught him totally unaware. I put a lot of damage on him, which is really good. I've got half shield and almost full health. We're going to just assault his position, take a little bit of damage. He's basically wrecked our shield. Now we're down to 40 hit points, health points. No shield. Tried to boogie bomb me. Not going to happen today, but I pull out the old legendary pistol. Let's see if we can get some suppressed kills here. Well, it would only be one kill, but let's see if we can make it happen. Play a little bit of cat and mouse here.
Nope.
This is one of those situations where I didn't really know what to do other than to just fight. I could have built up to him. I could have built a little base of my own. We're both in circle here, kind of playing around. Got a little nervous, so I pulled out the Scar. Figured that would be the best way to finish it. And you see, there it is. Got that victory royale. See that in a little slow-mo action there. But man, that felt good to not have played Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and really Wednesday. Missed you guys, missed the stream, missed some of these videos, missed playing my own solo games, and so we've got it knocked out. We got that victory royale. This was actually about the third or fourth game that I played today. The first 2 or 3 were just meh. Got warmed up, got that win, got a little bit of pistol play in there with that suppressed. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Russ, also known as RKSlade, and I so appreciate the likes, subs, comments, and of course the views, and I will see you in the next video.